Hey folks, I'm Marty Prep, president of the BBIA and also local banker with Innovations Financial Credit Union. Today we're out here with IntelliStructure with Hunter Collins and Cameron Titanish. This place is incredible. They are so important to our local economy regarding construction. So Hunter, tell us what you do.
Well, let's start at the beginning. So after Hurricane Michael and our construction industry struggling just to get homes built, Jim Titanish and I sat down and we figured out a way to build houses smarter, build houses stronger, and build houses, more importantly, faster with less labor in the field, just building the homes as is, straight walls, everything. So our vision was to build a better home for Bay County.
Wow, wow. Cameron, tell us what you do.
Yeah, so how do we make that better home? We do pre-engineered, pre-manufactured steel framing. We're trying to provide an innovative product that's not too popular here in North America yet, but it's getting there. We're providing, as Hunter mentioned, a stronger product. We're providing something where we're taking care of a lot of labor here in-house so that you in the field can just get it up and keep the house rolling, looking at quicker turnover times, less labor, and very importantly, a lot less waste.
Wow, that's awesome. There's so much going on behind me right now. Will you fellas give me a little tour and just let the folks at home know exactly what's going on in this factory?
Absolutely.
We good?
Like a plan.
Come on. Folks, this place is absolutely incredible. We've come over here to understand, learn a little bit about this machine. This steel comes in big rolls, and then it's crushed and squished is what I call it. I'm just an old Lynn Haven boy, but Cameron's going to tell us what really happens with this machine. Let us know.
Yeah, so we use the power of automation. We're taking giant rolls of steel, just flat steel. We're feeding it through our roll former machine here. We're folding it, bending it, cutting it to length, punching holes, one for easy assembly, as well as service holes for plumbers and electrician. We're in a high-speed, low-labor world, and we're utilizing as much as we can in this machine. It rolls at about 1,500 feet a minute, so we're able to punch out multiple houses every day. Some here in our community and some around the country.
Wow, that's unbelievable. Folks, that's crazy. It comes in as rolled steel. It's popping out. Robert, can you show us how this machine works? You ready to roll one? All right, push a button and let's show the folks at home how this thing works. All day long, folks, this is what's going on at IntelliStructure. That's adding value to our community. That's incredible. Listen, we've learned about this machine. What else can you show me?
Hey, let's go take a look.
Perfect. We saw what was going on at that station where they took the rolled steel, they turn it into these awesome beams. But the question is, once you get these beams put together, we saw that. How do you turn them into these trusses, or you tell us about this process?
Yeah, so right now my guys are here building trusses for actually a custom house we're doing out in New Mexico. So as we saw at the last station, everything was getting cut to size, labeled, and pre-punched. So when the material gets here, all they have to do is look at a diagram of what we're building, look at the labels, snap it together, and for the most part, once they get here, the only tool they're using is a drill.
Wow, just a drill.
Just a drill.
All right, well listen, I think we got some of your team members back here to kind of show us this process in action. You fellas ready? All right, show us how it works. And you can tell us what we're doing.
Yeah, so right now we're gonna go ahead and snap everything into place. Everything's dimpled like a big Lego set. So all they gotta do is pop it in the right spot where it needs to go, and the holes are pre-punched. So once it's popped in the right place, they're just gonna put screws in those pre-punched holes, and then we're gonna have a truss.
So that machine over there actually put the holes in also.
Absolutely, yeah, put the holes in, cut everything to size, and it makes it as easy as we can possibly make it for them to just put this together.
Wow, unbelievable. All right, well folks, this is good stuff. Do me a favor, tell me, where does all this happen? I know there's got to be a plan behind all this, and I see this giant facility in the sky up here. Where does all this stuff happen?
So to learn about that, we're gonna have to visit our drafters upstairs.
Drafters upstairs, all right?
Yes, sir.
Well, let's go, come on.
All right, thanks.
Folks, that was incredible. We've seen everything that's happened out on the factory floor. We've seen them take these pieces of metal, as nice flat pieces of metal, and they've turned them into all those, I'll call them beams for lack of a better term. But I asked the question out there, Cameron, how in the world do you turn that metal into this and then know where to put it and how to put it? And he said, listen, come on, go with me and I'll show you where all the planning goes. That's where we're at now. So Cameron, tell us a little bit about what Travis is doing.
Yeah, so this is where it all starts, up in the drafting room. Travis is one of our many draftsmen, as well as engineers we partner with. We take your plans that are already existing. They might be in steel, they might be in wood, they might be in block. We can take those plans and convert them right here in our software. We also do start the engineering process here, so we can value engineer your product as well, making sure that the steel is used in the most efficient structural way.
Wow. Well, I've seen homes locally that you guys have done, and they are absolutely amazing. My question is this: do you guys do homes only, or can you do commercial buildings also?
Yeah, so single family, whether that's production or custom, we can do multifamily and commercial, so sky's the limit.
Wow, unbelievable, folks. This place is absolutely amazing. Tell you what, let's head back out.
Sounds good.
Folks, we've had an incredible time inside learning all about the process out here at IntelliStructure. It's about adding value to the community, and these guys certainly do that. But Hunter, one thing I wanted to ask you about is this: adding value to the community. This is incredible, but what does IntelliStructure and BBIA's relationship, how does that add value to your company?
Well, the BBIA is a wonderful organization. Stacy Roberts has done a fantastic job putting this organization together. What we really want to focus on at the BBIA, we're all members, is workforce education. Trying to get folks into this industry that might not know or understand what we do. And as you saw inside, there's a lot of good things that we can do, and the types of work that we deal with draftsmen, we deal with the physical labor, we're trucking. Oh, by the way, these jobs have to go somewhere here in town. We have drivers, so we have all kinds of folks that we're putting to work.
Great point.
And that's really what our whole industry does. Is there's so many people that work in the industry, but nobody really understands the things that we actually do. So thank you for asking what we do.
Yeah. Well, listen, we were glad to come out today. Rain or shine, you see we're getting a little rain right here. It could be storming out here, and these guys are still going to be putting it out inside. It's all about bringing value to our community, and today you learned what they do. Appreciate it, fellas. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.